Salem Senior Secondary School with our project entitled the low-cost water supply. With this project, we can draw water from this underground tank to this movable tank. Now we can raise this tank up with this using this motor and this using the idea of pulleys. When we raise this tank up, that is to mean we are raising the atmospheric pressure acting on the water, meaning that water can be provided to the church, the gardens, the livestock, and to the mosque. When we made this project, we used this boiler and the water heater in order that the water which is coming from this movable tank, it can be heated and made safe for home consumption.
Before carrying out this project, we first made a survey and we found out that there is a problem of water scarcity in our community. So we introduced this idea so that the people are supplied with the water to solve that problem.
Having found out that there is an increase in the rate of waterborne diseases, we decided to warm this water and make it safe for home consumption and reduce on the increase in the diseases that are brought through having water which is not safe for drinking.
In the process of making our water supply system, we started by digging the underground well, applied gas that can pump water from underground to our movable tank. Then we raise the tank so that we increase the atmospheric pressure acting on the water, so that water can move to various places like the church, mosque, water and garden and animals, so that we care for all these creatures.
In making this project, we used these water bottles, these empty bottles, in order we picked them from the community in order to make it clean, that is to care for all these creatures. And we also included the scriptures that someone can read while fetching the water or while moving in the street, such that the people can get to know the word of God. And we also reduced on interreligion, that is to say we provided water to the church and the mosque, which made it safe that we made these two religions to become friends, the church, the Muslims and the Christians.
Since many students could use science to go and fetch water and miss lessons, so we decided to supply this water to the community, whereby these students can come to school, so we increase the standards of education. And since most families are busy during weekdays, they use the Sunday to go and get water, so we decided to supply them water so that we can build that bond between God and the people, to use that Sunday and holy God.
In addition to this, the water produced is used to perform different activities, for example, watering crops during sunny days and for home use.
In conclusion, we used many tools, but the tools we used were got from the community. These water bottles, the box, the water, we reused them and we kept the soils and the community safe, and the soils are not having harm. We call upon the Edify team and other bodies that support science and technology to help us and foster some support into our innovations. This is Salem Senior Secondary School. Thank you.